You really thought pressing on an incline bench every week, raising the bench higher, and leaving the gym with your shoulders screaming would automatically build your upper chest? Of course your upper chest is still flat. You've been training your shoulders thinking you were training your chest. You take your shirt off, and this area is still empty. No upper chest thickness. Your shirt hangs flat. Your physique looks incomplete from the front, and it's not because you don't work hard. If it was, the solution would be simple. The problem is that you're training it the wrong way. In fact, you're making one mistake that steals work away from your upper chest every single workout. I call it the shoulder hijack. The first mistake is simple, and almost everyone makes it. You think any incline angle will build your upper chest. The bench is too high, the weight is too heavy, the movement path is wrong, and you still believe you're targeting your upper chest. But after a certain angle, the shoulder hijack begins. Your chest becomes the supporting character. Your front delts take over. Then you make it even worse by forcing the barbell. The bar locks you into one path. It limits how naturally your arms can move. And before you realize it, your shoulders have taken over the entire exercise. You leave the gym with a pump, but not in the muscle you wanted. Quick question, where are you watching from today? Drop your country in the comments. I read every single one. And there is another mistake that's even harder to notice. You train chest with no stable foundation. Your shoulders take over, your joints suffer, and your chest never receives the full stimulus. When you lock your torso in place and create a strong base, your chest finally has the opportunity to work. Without that, you don't have an upper chest exercise. You have a shoulder exercise disguised as chest training. Now pay attention, because today I'm giving you a complete 3-exercise protocol in the right order to finally build your upper chest without letting your shoulders steal the work anymore. And we start with the movement that solves half the problem by itself. The incline press. Yes, but use dumbbells. Set the bench between 30 and 45 degrees. Never higher than that. Why dumbbells? Because your muscles don't know if you're holding a barbell or a dumbbell. They only know where resistance is pulling your arms. The barbell locks you into one path. It limits natural convergence and makes it much easier for your shoulders to steal the movement. With dumbbells, your arms move naturally, your chest stretches deeper, and tension stays exactly where you want it. Lower under control. Keep your elbows slightly tucked. At the top, bring the dumbbells together without smashing them. Don't chase the biggest weight possible. Chase the hardest contraction possible. It's not about how much you lift. It's about how much work your upper chest actually does. Perform 6 to 10 repetitions. Heavy, but controlled. That's what builds real upper chest thickness. Not just a pump. That disappears before you even leave the gym. But don't think you've fixed the problem yet, because the next exercise solves something the incline press never can. Now comes the cable movement, the low to high cable crossover. Most people get this wrong, because they try to turn it into a strength exercise. That's exactly why it stops working. That's not the goal. You need a movement that respects the shoulder joint and keeps constant tension from beginning to end. Low cables pulling upward. The path follows the direction where the upper chest can actually do its job. Stable stance, chest open, shoulder blades locked, arms moving through a smooth arc. Finish by squeezing your chest at the top. Don't relax. Don't let the shoulders steal the movement back. Work in the 10 to 15 rep range. Complete control. This isn't where you move the most weight. It's where you teach your upper chest to stay under tension. This is what starts creating that line near your collarbone. The detail that makes your chest look full, even in a t-shirt. Here, the secret is control, not speed. If this already changed the way you think about chest training, hit the like button, because almost nobody explains the mechanics behind muscle growth. And if these exercises already make sense, pay attention to this. Almost nobody uses this anymore. Only old school lifters really understood why it works. The reverse grip incline bench press. When you reverse your grip, your elbows naturally move into a position. That gives the upper chest a better mechanical advantage. At the same time, your shoulders lose part of the leverage they've been stealing from the movement. It's one of the few exercises that actually fights the shoulder hijack. This isn't a trick. It isn't a trend. It's biomechanics. This movement can stimulate the upper chest better than dozens of badly executed incline presses. But respect the exercise. Use lighter weight. Keep perfect form. Control every repetition. If you have a rack or a training partner, even better. Your goal isn't to impress the gym. Your goal is to impress your upper chest. These 3 exercises solve the majority of cases where the upper chest refuses to grow. But before you decide they don't work, there's one final mistake, and it might be the biggest one of all. Your shoulders will always find a way to take over. The angle won't save you. The dumbbells won't save you. Not even the reverse. Grip press will save you, because the shoulder hijack always starts from an unstable foundation. But when you lock your shoulder blades down and create a solid base behind your chest, everything changes. Your chest stretches deeper, your contractions become stronger, and suddenly, the upper chest you've been trying to build for years finally starts doing the work. That's why these 3 exercises work so well together. The first one restores your movement path. The second keeps constant tension exactly where you need it. The third gives your upper chest a mechanical advantage most lifters never experience. Individually, they're great exercises. Together, they become a system. And that's the difference. Most people collect exercises. Very few people understand the system behind them. If you've made it this far, comment below. I want to know how many people finally discovered what was really holding their upper chest back. And while you're down there, tell me which muscle has been the hardest for you to grow. It might become the next video. If this changed the way you think about chest training, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, because around here, we don't just show you what to do. We show you why your muscles grow, or why they don't. Anybody can copy a workout, but understanding the mechanics behind it, that's how you build a physique worthy of a titan. See you in the next one.